MicroStrategy just issued the largest at-the-money equity offering in the history of capital markets. Yesterday, executives announced they plan to raise a total of $42 billion over the next 3 years, $21 billion in fixed income and $21 billion in equity. This is quite interesting because Saylor is completely flipping traditional corporate finance on its head. Since the 1980s, the name of the game has been for successful, profitable companies to buy back their shares, not issue new shares. Companies do this to increase their earnings per share, return capital to shareholders, and to maintain an ideal amount of operating leverage. What MicroStrategy is doing is fascinating because they appear to be doing the opposite of what the largest public companies in the world are doing. And they now are doing it at a scale never seen before in human history. Instead of decapitalizing their balance sheet and making the company more fragile, they are strengthening their balance sheet by issuing more shares and simply buying Bitcoin. How is this possible and why does this make any sense? Right now, the world has monetized US equity markets, meaning people passively save wealth in US stocks. This means they buy these companies at any valuation, no matter what price they're trading at. Everyone does this because they know they just can't hold dollars long term, as dollars are designed to debase over time. This leads to an interesting scenario. The stock market is massively overvalued based on future growth. This is why you'll see PE or price to earnings ratios of 50 or 100 for rapidly growing companies. This means you pay $50 or $100 for $1 of annual earnings today. Once MSTR adopts the new FASB accounting rules in Q1 of 2025, their Bitcoin will become marked to market, enabling them to recognize the unrealized gains on their Bitcoin in their earnings. What will this do? Well, all of a sudden, you'll have a rapidly growing company trading at less than 5 times earnings, which will be absolutely insane for equity investors to see. But it will be logical. Again, the equity market is monetized as everyone saves in stocks. And this results in everyone paying ridiculously high valuations for any sort of growth. With the accounting change, MSTR's growth will be more publicly recognized, and the market may come to terms with lowering the valuation on all other equities or vastly increasing MSTR's valuation. Effectively, Bitcoin will take one step closer to more clearly becoming the hurdle rate for financial analysis, meaning if you're not outperforming Bitcoin, you're misallocating capital. Bitcoin has created an accretive positive sum black hole on the world's balance sheet, and anyone can copy MSTR and adopt Bitcoin as a treasury reserve asset. And if others copy, MSTR and all other Bitcoin holders benefit. This is all made possible because we're living through the global monetization of Bitcoin, and it's just getting started. As Saylor said, there are no losers on the Bitcoin standard. There are only varying degrees of winners. Bitcoin, sound capital or sound money, is the most positive sum economic game in human history. Thanks for watching, everyone, and see you next time.